The South Korean entertainment industry was thrown into complete chaos today as an unexpected storm swept across social media. Ignited by a single video that spiraled into the biggest controversy Hyun and Son Ye-jin had faced since the beginning of their relationship. And just 5 minutes ago. Weeks of suffocating silence. The couple finally broke their silence with a signal that the storm was about to turn in an entirely different direction. But before the world witnessed that shocking shift, the scandal had already drowned fans, reporters, and the couple themselves in an emotional whirlpool. It all began quietly, almost too quietly, as a small but notoriously provocative YouTube channel uploaded a video late at night, claiming it possessed exclusive inside information about hidden cracks in Hyun and Son Ye-jin's marriage. The title alone was enough to make thousands of users stop scrolling. The YouTuber spoke with a tone of fabricated confidence, a narrative so detailed that even longtime fans felt a moment of panic. The video accused Hyun of leading a double life, claimed Son Ye-jin had been crying alone in the shadows, and even hinted that the couple had secretly separated months ago. The allegations, baseless and malicious, packaged with manipulated photos and voice recordings taken out of context, yet they spread like wildfire. Within an hour, the video had gone viral. Within 3 hours, it became the center of heated debates across Korean online communities. And by the next morning, it had grown into a full-blown media crisis. Fans were caught between disbelief and fear, desperately searching for any official statement that might refute the claims. But there was none. Hyun's agency maintained an eerie silence. Son Ye-jin's team refused to respond. Even close acquaintances of the couple avoided commenting. That silence, cold, heavy, and unshakable, only fueled the speculation. The public began dissecting every tiny detail of the couple's recent appearances. A moment when Hyun looked tired at an airport became evidence of marital stress. A makeup-free photo of Son Ye-jin while walking with her son was turned into proof she had been crying. Moments once considered normal were twisted into sensational material by people hungry for drama. The YouTuber seized the opportunity, posting a second and third video, each one more outrageous than the last. Their subscriber count surged, their name climbed trending charts, comments flooded in, some questioning, some defending, but many disturbingly eager to believe the worst. Mainstream media stations, usually cautious about touching unverified rumors, and discussing the situation as well. Talk shows brought in relationship analysts. Internet panels debated on live broadcasts. Even foreign media outlets picked up the story, amplifying it further. Despite the absurdity of the rumors, they gained a dangerous momentum. What began as baseless gossip had now turned into a narrative powerful enough to cause real emotional damage. Through it all, the couple remained silent. Silence became its own story. Korean entertainment reporters began describing it as the silence that deepens the wound, the silence that hints at suffering, and the silence that hides more than it reveals. Fans clung to hope that Hyun and Son Ye-jin were simply trying to protect their family by not engaging with harmful noise. But critics used the silence as fuel, insisting that if nothing was wrong, they would have spoken already. Every day without a response escalated the tension. Online communities were flooded with speculation. Fan cafes posted emotional messages begging the couple to speak up. One post from an international fan quickly went viral. Please. Even one sentence. Tell us you're okay. But still, nothing came. Meanwhile, industry insiders reported that both agencies were internally overwhelmed. Staff member from a major entertainment company anonymously shared, "The rumors have gone too far. Even people inside the industry know they're fake. But the scale is beyond anything expected. It's out of control." Korean media outlets began demanding an official response, not only for the couple's sake but to stop the spread of harmful misinformation. And then came the turning point. Match, the outlet famous for exposing celebrity relationships, conducted a private inquiry into the rumors. After days of investigation, they found no evidence, no sources, no witnesses, nothing to support the YouTuber's claims. Another major outlet, OSIN, reported that the YouTuber had previously published several fabricated stories about other celebrities, some of whom had silently endured the slander. Suddenly, the narrative shifted from "Are the rumors true?" to "Why is this YouTuber targeting them?" and most importantly, "How long will the couple endure this?" Anger began boiling. Social media erupted with messages demanding protection for the couple. Hashtags like Protect Bin Jin and Stop the Defamation climbed into top trends. Korean netizens, known for their sharp reactions, declared that the situation had reached a point of unforgivable harm. They criticized not only the YouTuber but also the viewers who encouraged the spread of lies. Fan groups worldwide released statements condemning the rumors and urging agencies to take legal action. The emotional impact on fans was palpable. Some wrote long letters expressing their heartbreak, how painful it was to see their beloved couple dragged through such cruelty. Others expressed guilt for even momentarily doubting the stars they had admired for years. The mood online became a mix of exhaustion, fear, and rising fury. As pressure mounted, subtle hints began appearing. Hyun Bin's manager was spotted entering the agency building unusually early, raising eyebrows among reporters. A well-known entertainment journalist cryptically tweeted, "A storm is brewing behind the scenes. Prepare yourselves." Another insider commented anonymously, "The couple has endured enough. They've reached their limit. Something is coming." Even without any official confirmation, the atmosphere shifted dramatically, as though the entire entertainment world was holding its breath, waiting for a move, a statement, reaction, anything. Comment sections grew chaotic. News agencies prepared draft articles in anticipation. Group chats of fans buzzed nonstop with nervous energy. The scandal had reached its highest point. Tension became almost suffocating. And then, the world stopped. 5 minutes ago, reporters whispered the words like the opening line of a breaking news drama as a notification appeared simultaneously across major social media platforms. The official account of Hyun Bin's agency had posted. Seconds later, Sun Yejin's agency account echoed the same statement. Screens lit up. Fans froze. Newsrooms exploded into chaos. It was the moment everyone had been waiting for. The silence that had lasted for weeks was shattered at last, abrupt, fierce, and with a tone none could have predicted. The calm before the storm had ended. Now, the real shock was about to unfold. The official statement appeared online. The entire entertainment world erupted. Newsrooms switched instantly into emergency mode. Headlines flashed across screens faster than viewers could read them. Social media froze for a few seconds from the sudden surge of traffic. The long-anticipated response from Hyun Bin and Sun Yejin had finally arrived, cold, sharp, carrying the weight of weeks of unbearable scrutiny. In the statement, the couple addressed the rumors directly for the first time since the scandal began. Their words left no room for misinterpretation. The opening line was simple but devastating: "Every rumor circulating about our marriage is entirely false and maliciously fabricated." They condemned the videos as orchestrated slander, an intentional attack designed to damage their family, or fans who had anxiously waited for even a single reassurance. This was both a relief and the beginning of something much bigger. True shock came in the next part of the announcement. Hesitation. They declared their next step with an intensity rarely seen in the Korean entertainment industry: "We will proceed with legal action without leniency. There will be no settlements." The wording hit like a hammer. Even veteran reporters, accustomed to celebrity legal disputes, admitted they were stunned. This wasn't the cautious, balanced tone typically used by agencies seeking to defuse a scandal. This was a declaration of war. The statement continued, explaining that the couple had endured the harassment quietly for weeks, hoping the situation would fade naturally. But as the lies multiplied and the attacks escalated, they realized silence was only enabling further harm. They had gathered extensive evidence with the help of cybersecurity specialists, legal advisors, and media monitoring teams. The YouTuber who ignited the storm was specifically named in the official complaint filed to the Cyber Investigation Unit. Individuals who shared, translated, or amplified the defamatory content would also face consequences. The reaction was immediate and explosive. Korean entertainment forums lit up with thousands of comments cheering the couple's decision. Fans, who had felt helpless and emotionally drained throughout the ordeal, suddenly felt empowered, transformed into a unified force of support. Hashtags like Bin Jin Strike Back, Sue Without Mercy, and Justice for Bin Jin flooded Twitter within minutes. To global trends, news commentators analyzed every sentence of the statement with the intensity of political analysts decoding a government announcement. One well-known legal expert appeared live on a morning broadcast, explaining the seriousness of the situation. "The level of defamation is criminal," he said. "It takes digital slander extremely seriously. The YouTuber could face hefty fines, Bennett prison sentences, or even jail time if the court determines the intent to harm was deliberate. The discussion didn't stop there. The expert revealed that using manipulated photos, fake audio, and falsified insider information significantly increases the severity of charges. When asked about the couple's insistence on no settlements, he nodded gravely. They are sending a message to the entire industry. This case will set a precedent. Meanwhile, the YouTuber who started the firestorm was thrown into full-blown panic. Their channel, once lively with comments, became a graveyard overnight. They turned off the comment section, then abruptly deleted several videos. Just hours later, a shaky apology video surfaced, recorded in dim lighting with a trembling voice. They insisted they had no malicious intent, that they were only sharing rumors already circulating, and that they didn't expect things to escalate. But viewers saw right through the excuses. It was fear, raw, undeniable fear, of the legal consequences closing in. The apology only fueled more backlash. And netizens flooded the video with angry responses before it, too, was quickly taken down. Demanded accountability. An apology after destroying people's lives is worthless, one comment read. Face the court, another wrote. Those who had quietly followed a YouTuber for months turned their backs without hesitation. The damage was already massive. Several brands that had previously sponsored the YouTuber announced immediate termination of their partnerships. Their subscriber count plummeted in real time, dropping by tens of thousands. Screenshots circulated online showing major agencies blacklisting the YouTuber's name. It was clear, their online career had imploded in a matter of hours. Meanwhile, the public's perception of Hyun and Sun Yijin shifted dramatically. Days earlier, they were the subjects of painful speculation. Now, they were hailed as symbols of strength, a couple united not only by love but by resilience. Images of them holding hands at past events resurfaced on social media, accompanied by captions like "They deserve peace and protect this family at all costs." Fans created digital artwork portraying them as warriors standing against a wave of dark rumors. One striking piece depicted them standing back to back, surrounded by swirling clouds of gossip, while a bright light cut through the chaos. International media quickly picked up the story. In Japan, entertainment programs expressed sympathy for the couple, using their courage to fight misinformation. In the Philippines and Thailand, fans organized online campaigns encouraging people to report channels spreading false information. In the United States, leaders discussed the incident as an example of a growing problem of digital defamation targeting public figures. The global response became a testament to the couple's immense popularity and the emotional connection they shared with millions. But the most dramatic moment came during a scheduled public appearance that neither Hyun nor Sun Yijin canceled. Despite the ongoing chaos, the press had been unsure whether they would attend. Security was doubled. Reporters packed the venue, tension, fear, or perhaps avoidance. Instead, the couple walked in calmly, confidently, even gracefully. Expressions were composed but firm, radiating a quiet strength stronger than any verbal statement. They stood side by side during the event, their hands brushing lightly but noticeably. When asked by a reporter whether they had anything to say about the situation, Hyun simply responded, "The truth will be handled by the law." Sun Yijin added, "Thank you to everyone who trusted us. Priority is protecting our family." These short, simple statements carried more power than any lengthy explanation could. Fans watching the live broadcast burst into tears, expressing heartbreak at how much the couple must have endured before reaching this point. Many commented that they could see the exhaustion beneath the composure, the shadows under Sun Yijin's eyes, the tightness in Hyunbin's jaw, but also the unwavering strength they shared. Days later, updates from the legal team confirmed that multiple individuals who spread the rumors had already been identified. Authorities were actively tracking IP addresses, cross-referencing data, and collecting online activity logs. Digital forensic experts were brought in to analyze the origin of the manipulated images used in the videos. Korean law enforcement made it clear, this was not a symbolic lawsuit. It was a full-scale operation. As the tide continued to turn, the public sentiment settled into powerful collective conviction. This case would change the landscape of celebrity protection in South Korea. No longer would baseless rumors be dismissed as irrelevant noise. No longer would malicious content creators hide behind anonymity. The The couple's decision to fight back was reshaping how society viewed digital accountability. By the end of the week, national fans organized an online event called Letters to Bin, encouraging supporters to send messages of hope, comfort, and solidarity. Thousands participated, writing heartfelt notes about the importance of truth and resilience. The messages ranged from expressions of love to declarations of shared anger. Some fans even wrote about their own experiences with online harassment, thanking the couple for taking a stand that would help protect others. Finally, in a quiet but emotional update shared through their agencies, Hyun and Son Ye-jin expressed gratitude. "We chose silence to avoid adding fuel to harmful rumors. Silence was mistaken for weakness. Thank you to everyone who stood by us, trusted us, and believed in us. This situation has reminded us of the importance of truth and the strength of those who support us. We will continue to protect our family, no matter what." The message marked the end of the couple's silence and the beginning of a new chapter, one defined not by scandal but by steadfast courage. The defamation storm that once threatened to engulf them became the very force that united their supporters, strengthened their relationship, solidified their place as one of Korea's most beloved couples. And with their decisive action, a clear message echoed across the global entertainment industry. May be loud, but truth, when spoken with resolve, is louder.